causes the shortage of fuel, nobody can tell. Now, it is a very sad situation. You see, everybody is there scrambling for fuel. You find bike riders, you find taxi drivers, even owners of cars. Hi dear viewers, hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time being here, please do me a favor to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share the video. For my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining, and for my returning subscribers, you all are much welcome. I remain your one and humble host, Prince Melvin, and you're watching the Prince Melvin Nation YouTube channel. Yes, there is no fuel in Cameroon. In fact, there is a shortage of fuel in Yaoundé and other regions of Cameroon. So it has been crazy since yesterday Monday up to today Tuesday, and we don't know how long this is going to continue. Yes, going to a fueling station or to a petrol station to get fuel, we cannot find fuel. What happened? What is the government doing about this? What is the government actually saying about this? Nobody. I actually left and went to town to get some fuel stuffs, and when I got there I was stopped. Paying transport with the normal fare wasn't an easy thing. A location where I pay 300 francs to get to that location, yesterday I had to pay 500 francs to get to that location. What happened? There is no fuel. Taxi driver discovered that there was no fuel, and suddenly the prices of taxi fare increased. What is the government doing about this? This is not fair. This is not supposed to happen. Actually, if there is a situation like this that has to happen, there should be a communique. The government should try to find a solution for this not to happen. Alright, now it's very crazy. I actually don't even know where to start because it's a very mad situation. Alright, they say there is a shortage of fuel. Yesterday, going to fueling station or petrol station as some people call it, you can't find fuel. And the little you could find there, people are scrambling for it. In fact, let me just show you a little part of it. What happened last night around 1:30 a.m. 2 a.m. and you should see how people were at Rond-Point Express Yaoundé scrambling to get fuel, scrambling to get petrol. Let's watch the video and come back. These cars are parked from Camte Biemasi right up to Rond-Point Express. It just tells you the distance if you know where people have parked their cars just in search of fuel, petrol. The roads have been blocked, no passage on either side because there is no way. In fact, only one side was open. They would have even blocked Run Point Express, that cars could not even go up to Jovans or go up to Acacia, just to make the government know that this is a serious situation, because they are not doing anything about it. Look at the crowd there. Bike riders are on their own side, taxi drivers and car owners on one side, scrambling for fuel. It bad there, it really bad. And to think of it, this thing actually happens every December. When you see it becomes like this, just know that the government is about to increase price of fuel. Don't be surprised. Tomorrow we will hear they have increased the price of fuel. They have left their beds, they are there struggling to get fuel, because if they can't get fuel, they cannot go to work or do anything with their cars. It's horrible. When I looked at it yesterday, I was like, wow, like seriously. Now the situation became a limited one, because you cannot actually go inside the fuel station with your car to fuel your car. What you do is you needed to get what they call a 10 liters of container. You can see in that video some guys were shaking containers up. That is what you can get. For taxi drivers, you can get at least 2 for your taxi. Bike riders, you get 1 for your bike. At least it can take you for that day. You cannot fuel a full tank. Even those having private cars, they were obliged to fill their tanks with a certain amount the way taxi drivers were filling. Now this is a sad situation. What are government doing? Most owners of private cars, they are fine in their houses, and the people who are struggling to get fuel out there are the drivers. You find drivers at 2 a.m. in the night, even 5 a.m. in the night. You even find people right away now, they are still going out to search for fuel because there is no fuel. We hear it is going to come, but we don't know how long it's going to take. But we are just hoping that as time goes about, they should look for a way to solve this problem. Now, if you see cars running over the roads, these are cars that use gas, or those cars that use the local petrol that is being sold beside the roadside. Now, most people don't use this local petrol that is sold beside the roadside because it spoils people's car. Some people are already used to it with their cars. Anyway, that's a problem. And those others are using just gas. And there is a shortage of taxi in the city. If you are going somewhere else, your price automatically doubles. If you want to complain, the taxi driver will tell you, there is no fuel. There is no fuel, and you have nothing to do to the driver. It's either you pay the amount the driver asks you to pay, or you trek. Are you ready to trek, my sister? Can you trek from BMC to Etudi? You cannot trek. That is a destination where you pay 500 francs, but you are not obliged. At this point, you will pay 1,000 francs to go to that destination. Nobody cares. Nobody have the time. No communicator has come out. The government doesn't have our time. I think maybe they have somewhere where they get their own petrol or they get their own fuel, because I know in some of these residential areas they have petrol stations around. I think there it is more secure. You cannot imagine somebody will leave from BMC and go right up to Longkak or maybe Oja to get fuel. It can just tell you the kind of situation we are facing in our country. At this moment, when people are planning for Christmas, this is the time people are doing businesses. Just imagine the number of people that will need to go out today to sell their businesses, and they don't have cars. They need to take taxis, and you can't find a taxi to take you to your business place. What are we really going through in this country? It is horrible. I'm very sorry I had to do this video this way, because when I looked at the way the situation was last night, I felt like at that hour, 1:30 to 2 a.m., it's very crazy. I just hope this shouldn't last to tomorrow, because the shortage of fuel, it's crazy. Worst of all, bike riders. If a bike man is taking you for a normal destination for 200 francs, now that destination goes for 500 francs. No debate. You have nothing to talk with them. It's either you climb on the bike or you move. So it's a horrible situation and we hope the government looks into it. Thank you so much for watching. This is the little I had to share for you this afternoon.